Hi, this is Tutor P, and this is quotes 212. Today we're going to actually do two quotes by Martin Luther King Jr. Again, it's around that time of year. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, or Martin Luther King Day, is coming soon, so this is kind of in honor of him, and we're actually going to cover two of his quotes in this video. All right, so let's take a look at the first one. The time is always right to do what is right. Yeah, it's not always easy to follow this, but it is kind of deep. It's short, it's simple, but it's deep. Let's continue here. The quote by MLK Jr. Yeah, a lot of times you see his name abbreviated as MLK as well. This quote by MLK was said to encourage us all to be brave, enough to do the right thing when we can identify what is the right thing. Remember, he was a preacher, so that was his skill, that was his ability, that was his job, to inspire people, to get them to change their behavior, to want to do the right things. So sometimes we do argue amongst ourselves what is the right thing, and other times we know instinctively what is right and what is wrong. So it's at that time that you're supposed to do the right thing. When you know deep down inside, I know sometimes it's a little scary to do the right things, or you're afraid that you'll upset other people by doing the right thing, but that's when you're supposed to do it. When you really know instinctively, yeah, this is definitely the right thing, this is definitely the wrong thing. Okay, let's continue. If we truly try to do the right thing, even on a small scale, we can become better people, and hopefully our actions can spread to others. Okay, so the second quote is kind of connected to the first one, so let's look at the second one here too. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Okay, well, Martin Luther King knew that everybody couldn't be like him. Everybody couldn't be out in front, but they could have taken many small steps to try to do the right thing, or to try to help that movement. So let's continue. The quote is said to inspire everyone, even if your life is ordinary. We still do tasks each day and interact with others. By focusing on our small tasks and doing them as well as we can also affect, inspire, or at least cheer up others if we put in the effort. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.